Here's why I draw the line. You brought it home? You brought this into my space? What do you mean you use the common areas? I need to know right now. Have you ever gone into my room? If you ain't got no money, why you spending money? You're planning a wedding, you're going on trips, and you ain't got no money. How was y'all finna get married? Is it just me, or does marriage cost money? Listen, you think about marriage too much, they might take it out your taxes. That's how expensive marriage is. And welcome back to Mischief Entertainment, man. As you can see on the screen, we are reacting to Will These Guilty Secrets Tear Them Apart? Truth or Drink? Brought to you by The Cut. Listen, man, we back on The Cut. Listen, one of the things I've said on my channel before many times is spin the block. We spinning the block on The Cut again. We back on another Cut video. Listen, last time we was on The Cut, right? The secret was people were telling their crush that they were madly in love with them. You know, like a fairy tale. And, you know, we watched that video, and at the end, everybody found true love. Now, we done spun the block on The Cut. I got a sneaky suspicion that this one ain't gonna be as wholesome. But we still here today. We still here today. We still here today because I'm intrigued. Are you not intrigued? Listen, I know from watching the first 30 seconds of this video, from, you know, like a little promo, that these two people on the screen right here is, how do you say this? Fiance, and fiance? You know, they about to get married. They're not married yet. They about to get married. And he brought her on this show, and this is just one of the three. He brought her on this show to tell her a secret. And I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. What could this secret possibly be? You know how mad I would be if we are about to get married and you have to take me on a reality show to tell me a secret. You know how angry I would be. Listen, the inner scientist in me is intrigued, you know, like social experiments and stuff like that, you know, like, yeah, the inner scientist in me is intrigued, okay? The love doctor in me is intrigued because, you know, back in my day, you know what I'm saying? Before you had all these other fancy names for stuff, they was called love doctor. Back in my day, that's what we just called it, a love doctor, you know what I'm saying? And I'm also intrigued because, man, like I say, these reality shows can only find these people. So, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Let's get to the video and let's see. Will these secrets tear them apart?
Wanting to tell me. Oh my God, why are you gasping?
And it overwhelms me, and I'm nervous.
I feel like I just want to
See
like
what
get
I'm
it
saying?
out. This is like gonna be
It
quite a
overwhelms
shock
him.
for him.
She just wants to get it out.
Why has this been going on?
I need a shot.
3 secrets. Listen, I'm lit.
Cheers, boo. My name is John, and I invited my fiance, Stephanie. We're getting married next year. She is a strong, beautiful, kind-hearted person.
He brings out this more mature, independent version of myself that I know is in there.
We go on adventures and we travel.
And then I think I bring out a more emotional, kind of nurturing side in him.
My name is Brittany, and
All right, listen, I like y'all. At least I like what she said. So what's the secret? Sorry, I got to build the anticipation. Those was great answers. Sounds like a great couple. What's the secret? Let's get back to the video.
I am a lab technologist.
Who are you doing this video with?
My partner,
All right, you
Michael,
smart
we
then.
have a 4-year-long relationship so far. He's very funny. He's very silly. And when he needs to be present with comfort, he's there.
My name's Cassie and I'm an artist. I'm doing this video with my roommate Velvet.
So I'm headed over to film for Truth or Drink with my roommate Cassie. I'm really excited. It's gonna be so much fun. A little nervous, but I'm looking forward to it.
I like these models.
Listen, again, my mind is wandering because they didn't say they were friends. You know, I feel like, you know, if they were friends, they would have included that in the intro. Is it just me who feels that way? I kept paying attention that they just said roommates, like they just lived together. Are you guys not friends? It wasn't like best friends. It wasn't two people who went to high school together, then decided to move in together. You didn't meet like this girl and she felt like your sister, so you decided they just kept saying roommates. Now I'm intrigued on this secret too. Because it sounds like they already trying to set it up that they ain't got no loyalties to each other, but it's just something that one ain't said to the other. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Listen, word of the day. Listen, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. We intrigued today.
I brought Stephanie here because I want to be honest with her before we get officially married.
So I'm here to reveal my secret to my roommate. Velvet might be a little disgusted. I'm hoping not.
I have lived with her almost 2 years. When she comes home really late at night, she's kind of loud that I've had to be like, hey, be quieter.
What's your secret?
My secret that I'm revealing to Michael today is that I'm bisexual. Not only I'm bisexual, but I am in a relationship with a woman.
Oh yeah, when Brittany goes out, I know they be getting down, you know, late nights to the club.
I don't consider it cheating because we have spoke about previously the idea of having an open relationship. So I did.
Have you had sex with them?
Yes, I did have sex with this woman.
Just one woman?
I have been and dealt with several women.
Brittany is definitely somebody.
I'm at a mix of laughter and just a mix of being speechless right now. It's, if y'all can hear me gasping, just understand, right? It was the development of the story and the lie, okay? The secret was one thing, all right? And then there was a question asked. So it's like, no, it's not just this. But I've also been in a relationship with someone else behind your back. And it might be y'all too, just as we thought, we made it to the end of it. Just as our jaws hit the ground, she continued talking. She continued talking. Listen, isn't there a saying like the gift that keeps on giving? Listen. I'm just lost, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I feel like she's
keep
cooked.
an eye on out there.
She's
She might
cooked.
freak out.
That's
She might question things.
you got
I
three secrets.
I just fear that.
You got 3 secrets, which include their own sub-secrets. You know, like a subplot. Your secrets have sub-secrets, right? Which gotta include lies, because how did you pull all this stuff off? It's
They
crazy.
might, like,
Let's
have a
continue the
certain
video.
viewpoint
I
of
can't.
me.
I gotta let it
clammy.
play.
My heart is racing, but I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
4 years. Hold on, dude.
Oh boy.
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
You in board games.
What was your first impression of me? Has that changed over time?
My first impression of you, I met Stephanie on my birthday. It was a magical day. You were this strong, sort of a little quiet, but very proper intellectual woman. And then I got to know you, and you're a complete wild child.
My first impression of you was, I honestly just for some reason assumed John was gay. Like, he has a lot of feminine energy, which I love.
You thought I was gay?
Only because in the very, very beginning. But I don't think of you like that. The question is, has that changed over time?
So
in
now
the
you don't think I'm
beginning,
gay?
But then we hooked up like hours and hours later. And then I was like, okay, don't think he's gay.
Okay. What's your ideal dynamic in a shared living space?
Honestly, I'd say it's close to what we have, but closer as friends. Because like that'd be nice.
I get that.
Yeah.
Agreed. She is a little bit younger than me. I feel like she's into more younger things than I am. We don't really know that much about each other.
Why are you here today?
It's a taboo for a lot of people. I'm here to reveal my secret to my roommate that I am an adult actress, mattress actress.
She likes to party a lot more than I do. That's really the main thing. She's not home a lot.
What are more things you have to reveal to them?
Oh yeah, so I do use some of the common spaces for videos and for work. I do clean up after myself though. I do. I 100% sanitize everything afterwards.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Pause the video. Listen, I'm not on here to tell people about their lifestyle or whatever, right? Okay? Here's why I draw the line. You brought it home? You brought this into my space? What do you mean you use the common areas? I need to know right now. Have you ever gone into my room? I am... And then even the common spaces is bad. You clean up after yourself. You can't wash off that type of filth. Listen, when I said filth, I was being a little dramatic, okay? But it's still like, listen, if your secret was you do, what did she say, a mattress actress? Is that what the kids call it nowadays for what I think she mean? Anyways, if that's what you do, right? We live together, you pay the bills, you don't bring it home, I don't care. Ain't got nothing to do with me, all right? You know what I'm saying? The problem is you brought it home. And you know, I'm going to leave it at that because I feel like every person out there can feel that. They can understand that statement I just said. And I feel like I've been talking a lot this video, but these people continue to amaze me, okay? I am completely amazed, all right? Let's get back to them.
How do you envision our life together in 5, 10, 20 years?
I see us in Belize growing some bananas, maybe some coffee if that's what you want to do on the side. We met during COVID in 2020 riding motorcycles. It's been a hell of a ride past 4 years. Absolutely love Brittany. I would want to propose to Brittany in the next couple of years for sure. Do you see us getting married anytime soon?
I hope so.
I see myself marrying him one day. And I hope after this, we can really solidify the idea of it.
Is there...
Are you delusional, woman? Listen, guys. This is what I gotta say, okay? You might be different, okay? You might be a different type of person or whatever. She lied. Then she brought the guy on a reality television show to tell him in front of the world that she lied. And then she smiled at the camera. I don't know if y'all got this, but I got some Joker vibes. Like, I feel like she is completely not in touch with reality or something. Like, to just like how casual this all seems to her. Is it just me? Oh, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna apologize. We're 5 minutes in a video and I haven't paused it 22 times. I apologize. I gotta go back. What was the question? Let's get it together, guys. Let's get it together.
Is there something you've always wanted to do but haven't because of us or life circumstances?
Let it roll, but yeah, it's a whole lot of things.
Nothing cool?
Do you think he'll understand the lying?
I think that he'll understand that
she
maybe I didn't feel
it.
comfortable to bring up because it's a hard subject. So I do believe that he will be understanding to it. Not happy, but he'll respect what I did and why I did it because he understands. I do.
She brought up respect. He will respect. Respect.
I feel guilty for not telling him because we tell each other everything and it took a toll on me.
Who is your celebrity hall pass? Who do you think mine is?
Ooh, it depends on like the show and what I'm feeling.
Oh
and,
my
like,
God, so you'd be falling in love with characters?
I just feel like the characters in shows are really good. So, Oh, like Paul Mescal.
I bet you he's gonna see this and he's gonna
I hope
call
he
you.
does, and he's like, hey, you're really cool. Normal people ruin me, so.
Who do you think mine is?
Oh,
You know.
Zoe Kravitz?
Yeah. Listen, we keep hoping to bump into
But
her.
I would love her too. Like, she could actually be my celebrity crush too.
So we can share.
Absolutely.
I hope you see that, Zoe.
What's something you wish I noticed about you more often?
My personality.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
I guess how I am and how I act to equate to who I am.
Okay.
If we swap lives for a day, what's the first thing you would do as me?
Ooh. I don't know, your closet is so big. I feel like I would probably get lost in your closet first. There's so many different like options that I feel like I may be able to rock out, even a couple maybe a little better than you. I don't know.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
What's something you've overheard me say or do that I don't know about?
I'm gonna take a shot.
Oh! Oh
Have you ever overheard me saying or doing anything that I don't know about?
no! I'm also gonna take a shot. Cause it's private. So I already spilled it, that's enough.
Oh. When did you realize you loved me?
That's a good question. I kind of knew early on, but then we took our first trip together in Curacao, and we just had so many beautiful moments on that trip. And then you told me you loved me on that trip.
Yeah.
And then I think I just naturally said it back because I realized in that moment, like, I also love you. He's very non-traditional, and it actually feels very freeing because, you know, our dynamics with job and just how we grew up and kind of even where I'm at in my career versus like where he's at in our age. But it's all good because I feel like we're learning from each other, and there's just like a very even flow in our relationship. He's a better cook than me, but I'm more organized in different ways, and it just kind of works.
Why haven't you told her?
Because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm afraid that she might look at me differently. I shouldn't be in this situation, and if I don't tell her now, what is this gonna do once we do tie the knot?
We're getting married in
Wait,
August.
did
we
I
just got
miss-
back
did
from
he tell us
Spain,
his secret and I
almost, like, a
completely
month and a
missed
half
it?
ago. We went out there to just like find some wedding homes, and we found one, and we're just gonna go with it, and we booked the date.
Okay. Your
Listen, if I
turn.
missed his secret, I apologize.
Okay, between us, who's the dirtier roommate?
It's me. I'm not even gonna play. I know it's me.
I feel like there are times where you can be dirtier.
I think I'm messier for sure.
I do use some of the common spaces for work.
What worries you most about getting married?
Ooh. I'm gonna take a shot with this.
What?
No.
You can take one if you don't want to answer.
No, you know what? What worries me about getting married? The future. It's so unpredictable. It's realizing that you found your person and that you want to create that life with that person. But I'm always gonna be thinking I can't lose my person. Once I do open up to her and tell her this secret, it's real. And I hope she still accepts me and doesn't want to leave me, you know? I brought Stephanie here because I want to tell her the truth that I'm flat broke. I'm about 27K in debt, credit card, loans, everything from closed accounts, the whole 9 yards. We just got back from Spain because we're planning our own wedding. I am still recouping from that whole trip. I'm living negatively from paycheck to paycheck.
Listen. It sounds like since you met her, y'all been going on trips. All types of trips. Living this fancy lifestyle. Now, my question is, and maybe he'll tell us, but my question is, were you in debt before you met her or after you met her? I'm not even sure if it matters. I guess I just like to know. Because if you ain't got no money, why you spending money? You're planning a wedding, you're going on trips, and you ain't got no money. How is y'all finna get married? Is it just me, or does marriage cost money? Listen, you think about marriage too much, they might take it out your taxes. That's how expensive marriage is, and you are how much in debt? Oh my, why? Because that's the real question. It's just like, why? Why? And then like, man, you know what? Back to the video. I went a long time without pausing. But then they said something that amazed me again. I was amazed. Back to the video.
I wait for the next paycheck to get my account out of negative balance. I didn't want to ask her, hey, can we not go and travel the world? Can we not live in Brooklyn, New York anymore? From rent, utilities, our down payment on our venue, every aspect of it. I don't make enough money to sustain this lifestyle. I failed, and I couldn't live up to openly admitting that I'm just not at that right stage financially to start my life with her.
I'm shaking my head because I'm gonna admit it. I like this answer, okay? At least it was like a nice, wholesome, answer for the most part. They do seem to have a good relationship and all of that. So I like this answer. But you had so many options, brother. And that's always gonna be the truth, okay? Y'all could have moved out of Brooklyn. I don't see why it's a problem to move out of Brooklyn. You could have financially planned together for some of these trips, maybe took less trips, I just feel like there was things you could have did, and you should have did them. But I feel for you. Okay? I feel for you, okay? Because at least your answer wasn't like completely like stupid. I'm just gonna say it. But
what does forgiveness mean to you in a relationship?
You don't continue.
Yeah, I think forgiveness is like more than just saying okay. It's just like a change of behavior.
I hope that he'll want to be with me after this, for sure, because I know that he's an understanding individual, and I just hope that we can progress together after this.
Are you satisfied with how often we have sex? Damn.
Have you ever heard?
Oh my God. They did this on camera. She really brought this man here to do him like this on camera. Oh, why? Listen. Now the love doctor in me is coming out. Talk to your partner. Please. Guys, people, girls, gals, men, women. Talk to your partner. All right? Listen. You'll get through it. Please talk to your partner. Please don't hide a tremendous secret and bring them on a reality show. Please tell me. Please tell me I'm not the only one who knows you shouldn't do that. Please listen, open communication, please. Back to the video.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I'm not
You're loud.
I'm not quiet.
No, you're quite loud. But to be honest, I feel like it's probably a little mutual, a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I've heard you guys having sex.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Is there anything I could do that would make you leave me?
There's one thing. I don't know how to say this.
Oh boy.
Obviously, I'm very serious about us being honest with each other. If there was like a massive lie that was like hindering, like, I don't know, just something that was like really bad, like that I'd be like worried about, like that would make me feel very nervous.
No, the red one. It's fancy.
Oh.
Do you have a secret you want to tell me?
Whew, this is it. It felt like a pit. Definitely is in my stomach.
We here.
But I'll push through it
We done
because
made
it's
it.
on the spot. And
Listen
I do
to the
want
music.
tell him.
Yes, I do. I came to some realizations that I do like women, and I do not identify as straight, but bisexual.
Like, I've had a feeling, really, like, when we go out, women be walking up to you, too. Like, you can pull both ways easily. And it's not, I'm, like, happy for you. Like, that's nice for you to say that and for me to hear that. And I accept you 100%. We've been together 4 years. This ain't nothing.
I did have sex with several women.
What's more important to you, love or money? I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, you
Keep it
do, 'cause
rolling.
you know me.
Keep it rolling.
I don't look at money as the solve-all. I don't look at financial security as a solution to a love or relationship. What's more important to you, love or money?
Love.
Yeah. If you would have said money, I would have been like, oh.
That would be your, why would you want to leave me?
In my opinion, there has to be a balance of love and financial stability.
But I think it puts a strain on the relationship when there are big struggles with that, because I think it just makes things feel harder.
I can envision her asking me questions of, why didn't you tell me this before? How are you gonna pay rent? How are you paying for the bills? I'm at loss. I don't know where it's gonna go.
What's something you're proud of that not many people know about? Is there like anything you can think of like from your past that you've had to overcome?
Oh my god, a lot.
Yeah.
I don't want to trauma dump right now.
Oh,
no. I mean, so like, my dad died when I was really young. So having to overcome my dad passing away and then dealing with like hardly ever seeing my mom because she was working all the time and then having to deal with all of that. I feel like I've overcome a lot.
Yeah. I feel like I see that for you. Even though we don't hang out much, I really do respect you. I feel like you are a really strong person that has a good level head that is capable of anything. Yeah, of course. I feel like she's a really strong person and she's very sweet and very kind. I've definitely had to overcome quite a lot as well. My parents got divorced when I was really young, and my mother was extremely ill for most of my life. She struggled with a lot of drug abuse and stuff like that. I lost her quite a few years ago, and then I lost my sister in January this year.
I didn't know that like they had lost their mom. I didn't know that they had lost their sister, and them just talking about it, I was like, oh, ow, my heart. Like, I'm so sorry.
So it's been really tough with that stuff. Oh, don't cry, you're gonna ruin your makeup. It's okay. I don't even know if I mentioned it to you, but I'm not afraid to talk about things that have happened in my past, but it was definitely really interesting and to hear a lot about what Cassie's gone through, and it's nice to know that we can kind of relate on some different things that relate to that too.
No, I was literally gonna grab her and I was like, oh, it's okay.
Your hands are so cold.
I got anemia, I'm always cold.
Me too. I'm anemic too.
Let's take a deep breath. Let's everybody take a deep breath. I've been seeing women, and I've been engaging and interacting with them for quite a bit now.
It's like, what do you mean by seeing women, and how long has this been going on for?
For more than 12 months.
For more than a year?
It's okay, we don't have to think about the specifics, but
No, bro. She's not, bro. She's cooked. She's cooked. She's done. She's done. I don't want to hear anything, bro. I don't know. Y'all be talking about narcissism and all these crazy stuff. She's cooked. This is absurdity, bro. I am absolutely speechless. Every single thing about the way that she has gone about this screams narcissism. Everything about the way she has gone about this screams she's not in touch with reality. I am so lost. I don't understand how she is a real person. But she is a real person, and there are many people out there like this. I am dumbfounded. Oh my, dude. There is no way you brought him here to do this. 4 years and you say you love him for this? This is crazy, bro. What are you finna say?
Brittany is someone that has been truly close to me, and that kind of, I guess, hurt a little that it's been that long. I really wish that I would have known sooner, or that Brittany would have brought it up sooner, and that we could have dove into that beforehand.
How do you feel first?
Like,
We could take a shot together.
nah, I'm good. It's more so, I think that for me, I've had a feeling per se, and this is a confirmation of that, but like, I didn't think one for like how long.
It didn't start off as, oh, this is what I like. It took a lot for me to realize that this is what I like.
Mm-hmm.
But how does it make you feel? Since this is how I want to continue my life, I know that this may interfere with how we engage.
Like, I mean, that's definitely, because I've never been like, are you saying like polyamorous type thing? Or would
Well,
you?
like, if she and you are willing to want to be closer in the sense of being in the same space, not you engaging in a relationship with them, but you understanding that we all mutually have a certain feeling to one another or to certain parties, that we can respect each other. And with that respect, we can be able to move forward in a healthy way. Do you feel like I cheated by the actions that I've done?
Oh my God, why is it red?
How is this possible? I'm even more flabbergasted now, because what was that? I am so confused. Are both of those people robots? And then her answer. The arrangement was crazy. Ooh, hold on. Let me breathe, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, guys. I'm still basically at a loss of words. Let's continue the video. Let's figure out what happens, because I don't know.
I was like, oh, we're good.
Whew. My heart's at the bottom of my stomach. My hands are sweaty.
Do you have a secret you've been wanting to tell me? I mean, we went through all those questions. Do you have a secret? Oh my God, why are you gasping?
Because I do have to tell you something.
Oh, okay.
I try to help myself think of how to talk to her about this. If the roles were reversed, I would just listen to her and try to understand why she got to this point. Let me take my Zen, let me take my deep breath, okay?
Wait, what?
Nothing, I'm not cheating.
Okay.
All right, there's no other lover, but I want you to know I've been hiding something from you for a bit of some time. I've been a little bit irresponsible in my life the past few years. This is hard for me to say. I feel like a piece of shit. But I'm being honest with you because I love you. I'm in a little bit of a debtful situation. And
What do you mean? Like, please elaborate right now.
I'm about I'm in debt a little bit, maybe a lot.
Keep it rolling, keep it
Like,
rolling,
you owe
keep it
someone
rolling.
money? Like, what do you mean in debt?
I might have.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Loans, couple credit cards, couple negative bank accounts. I'm in like over my head in debt right now, and I'm kind of not prepared for our future.
When I was reading the card, I think I had like a weird intuitive feeling that like something was gonna come out because like this has gone way too well, but I didn't know it was gonna go that direction.
I don't have a single dollar to my name sometimes.
When you say sometimes, what do you mean? Like
I don't have.
we've been living our life.
When I got laid off, that 8-month period of not having a job kind of hurt me. I lived off credit cards. I took out a loan.
Why would you not be honest with me about you falling behind on payments or like asking me for help? Why would you not tell me when it was starting to even not get as bad as whatever you're claiming it is?
I was scared.
That is so red.
Ooh, it's so red. It's pretty. It matches my nail.
I like that one. You see, I feel like that was an appropriate response, okay? I could feel the emotions coming off of those people, okay? The first people are robots. Continue the video, keep it rolling.
Okay. Do you have a secret you want to tell me?
I definitely got more nervous when the secret question came up. Mostly just because I didn't really know how to word it, and I tried to word it the best I could. And I thought it'd be funny to be like, oh, I'm a mattress actress. So I know that I haven't really told you a lot about my work. So I'm a mattress actress. I work in the
Wait, what does that mean?
I work in the adult entertainment industry.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I'm not like behind the scenes. I'm on the camera. Like I've done a lot of mainstream work, but I mostly prioritize being an independent creator and just focusing on my own art and showing what I like.
I definitely was not expecting Cassie to tell me that.
I have more to tell you.
Okay.
But do you want to take a shot together first?
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds great. Wait, what? Oh, you have more to say to me now? I'm really scared. Okay, cheers.
You already know what I do for a job now.
Uh-huh.
So our common spaces
Uh-huh.
are off limits.
Do you feel like
Did she say the common spaces are off limits or on limits? I'm gonna believe she said on limits because she gotta tell her the secret. Keep it rolling.
by the actions that I've done?
Like, I definitely think I may have wanted to know beforehand. It does feel a little behind my back type thing, but maybe that, like, just idea and knowing, like, your upbringing that, you know, sometimes, especially things like this, it's harder to express. You know, I wish I would have had that opportunity too, that we could have went down that path together versus you feeling like you was alone and, you know, having to figure it out by yourself. I would have still be by your side.
I feel like this is like a chance for us to not hit ground level, but a moment for us to relearn each other. I know that this is something that's not easy, and this is something new to me as it is to you. I want to ensure that we are in communication, healthy communication, because I don't want us to hit a hiccup in the road that may feel lasting rather than a bump.
Should I be worried?
There's no way. There is no possible way. There is no way. There is no way. Bro sat across the table after learning his girl has cheated on him. Does he know how much? Did I miss that? He knows how long. Does he know how much? Is he even thinking about this? And upon finding out that his girl has been cheating on him for over a year multiple times, says the statement, I wish I could have been there better for you. Now, I told y'all this was a social experiment. Am I crazy or something? What is going on? This can't be real. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Am I the one that's not in touch with reality? Is it me? Because if it's me, guys, Just tell me. Just tell me. I am beyond amazed, confused, and dumbfounded. She came off to me as like narcissistic, full of it, almost like a bamboozler. Like the way she was wording things were like, specifically in my opinion, she worded them as though like she didn't have any blame, or like it wasn't her fault, or it was something that just happened, and she talked about it super casually. Maybe he's just the same way. He's the same way. That's what's going on. Low key, he's just the same as her, or he's the perfect puzzle piece for her. Okay? And if that's your true love, I hope the best for you, I guess. That's where I'm leaving it. I'm sorry. I'm still amazed. I'm still amazed. Yo, cut. I told y'all. Y'all can only find people like this. How'd y'all find them? How'd y'all pick them out? Because, shout out to y'all, okay? Let's keep it rolling.
Maybe.
Keep it rolling.
Are you able to actually have our wedding in August? Like, is that, let's just be honest right now.
One way or another, I will make it all happen.
What does that mean?
I am rectifying my wrongdoings.
Did you do anything bad? Or you weren't able to make, like when you say you're in a bad situation?
I'm about 27K in debt right now.
And you did not think that you needed to tell me this?
I didn't think that I wanted to tell you this because I didn't know how to tell you this.
Did you have any idea?
I mean, I definitely knew he was struggling. I knew that he was upset that he wasn't able to save a lot. I knew that he for sure took a pay cut, but I did not know that he was adding to debt like that at all, honestly.
I've filmed at least 2 times in the kitchen, like on the counter. I fully
On the burners?
not on the burner,
On the
no.
burner?
But I do fully disinfect everything afterwards.
Okay.
It's okay. I think the scariest aspect is that I filmed and taken pictures and stuff in the backyard.
Doesn't our landlord have a camera back there? Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's 2.
It's a free show for him. He's not even paying for it.
I mean, maybe that's why he's so chill.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I mean, please just be clean.
Yeah.
Please don't leave any fluids or
No, I'm very adamant
at the
about I double disinfect afterwards. Like anything I touch, even if I just touch it with my hands, like I disinfect everything.
I think as long as you're cleaning it, I don't really care that much.
I just left my court.
Yeah. It's me, guys. I'm out of touch with reality. Because she didn't even ask her to stop bringing it home. She said, as long as you clean up. That's disgusting. Listen, I don't care, bro, if you disinfect. This is how I'm coming about it. I don't care what anybody has to say. If I drop a cookie, a sandwich, a burger on the ground, it gets dirty. I pick it up. I clean it off. How much do you want said product? Oh, man. We got to get to the end of this video. Let's go.
I talked to you about
Keep
all
it
my
rolling.
fears and anxieties.
Keep
about
it rolling.
Leaving a nice salary to pursue my passion, and you encouraged me to do it. You were honest about, you're making less. You know how I am with money. I have a financial wound from my childhood. You didn't think that as that decision was happening that this would be a good time to be honest with me. You encouraging me to leave a job that was making me a lot of money.
Yeah. You wanna know why? I would never hinder you from your dreams. But why would anybody who loves someone manipulate someone to staying for money instead of pushing them to chase their dream? I don't want to hinder that from her, and I hope she would never do that to me.
Okay, that's the most stupid thing he said this whole time. I'm sorry. We have no money. We're struggling to live life. And I'm going to look you dead in your face, right? I'm going to tell you, leave your job that could support us. And we're just going to go live in tents. But you will chase your dreams. How does that sound? Because I ain't got no money. And when you leave your job, you ain't going to have no money. But I'm encouraging you to do that. And somehow, some way, you're still going to chase your dreams. I am lost. Oh man, this is. Ooh, listen, I gotta, real quick. You see this? You know what this is? Is it the right way? Listen, sometimes, you know, it get flipped or whatever. It's a Stranger Things shirt. I've been seeing a lot of strange things this video. I just wanted to get that in there. Was that a good pun? Did y'all like that? Look, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get back to it. Keep it rolling.
I know it's not the best timing, not the best situation.
I need a shot. I'm sorry. I need to drink something right now. Like what's next? Are we going to get through this?
Yeah, we will. It's not gonna be easy for me.
Can I help you?
I think he knows that I love him so much that I will, but I think he is too much of like a man to live with the fact that like I would help him get out of a situation that he put himself into. And I think that he would probably feel like I would hold that over him.
If you find out certain details.
Yeah, let that go, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, if you're gonna marry her, right? Let her help you. Okay, you done got to that point. You finna make her your queen, okay? Your queen job is to help you, and your job is to help your queen, okay? Y'all supposed to be, you know, like together. All right, let it go, okay? This ain't so just for some random chick, okay? You done been with her for however long. You decided, you know, I want to marry you, and she said yes. And y'all supposed to be doing this, and you let all that other stuff go. Back to the video.
Does that change things? Would you leave her?
No, I don't think I would leave Brittany. I may feel a certain different level of hurt. But I don't think that changes things overall. I don't see me leaving Brittany for that. Forward progress.
Hold on. I missed the full question, guys. Let's go back. I gotta see this full question.
If you find out certain details, more details, does that change things? Would you leave her?
No, I don't think I would leave Brittany. I may feel a certain different level of hurt, but I don't think that changes things overall. I don't see me leaving Brittany for that. Forward progress is definitely the greatest virtue. And
nah, bro, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, dude, I like you. You seem like a good dude. Chill dude, all of that. But to me, it just sounds like she could do whatever you want and you wouldn't leave her. You're saying it as though she could do things to you and you would be hurt, but you ain't going nowhere. Now, it's a difference in there being up and downs in a relationship, okay? There's a difference in having up and downs in a relationship and someone repeatedly hurting you on a different type of level. And me as the audience listening to you talk, it sounds like you're saying that there ain't no level. You ain't going nowhere. That's your woman. Bro. Man, listen. Oh, okay. Continue. Let's continue.
I still want to be with you. I still see myself with you in our future together. And
no matter what,
challenges and experiences are always welcome because that's what fosters the biggest growth.
I love you.
I love you too, Britt.
I'm just, you know, I'm gonna leave it as this. That's what they want to do. If he ain't hurt by it, apparently, if he don't care, you know, maybe I'm bringing in other social constraints, you know, like maybe it's my traumas affecting my ability to view this as an unbiased person. Is that the case? Is that what's going on? Or maybe, you know, he's just like a step above all of us or something. I don't know. I'm clueless. I'm just confused, okay? He's got it, okay? Him and, what was her name? Bert? Oh, wow, man. Back to the original statement I was trying to say. I always come on here and I say, if it makes you happy, if you ain't hurting nobody, round of applause to you, go ahead and do it. So, you know, I shout out you and Bert.
Just the tips.
Just the tips.
That's awesome.
I just don't care. There's a part of me that just feels like bro is so down bad. He's down bad. He's down bad. He's all the way down bad.
Okay.
Keep it rolling.
Did you think I was gonna be uncomfortable with that?
I was honestly just like a little worried if you would have like a different opinion on me.
I don't care what you do. It's your body, it's your life, and I mean, I tried one time to sell feet pics. It didn't work.
So I was like honestly really relieved. Like they were pretty open about it. So it made me feel very like safe.
Yay, bestie! Yay.
How can I help you?
By not hating me or holding this against me.
Babe, I love you.
You know I love you.
Don't fucking lie to me. Don't hide any of this from me if we're gonna get married.
I'm not proud of it. I'll be honest, I'm not proud of it. It was my own insecurities.
We're getting married. I need you to man up and stop being scared to ask me for help if you need something, okay? We have a lot to talk about, but I know that we're gonna get through this because I believe in us and I believe in you and I love you.
Oh, yeah. The universe lined up where it gave me an opportunity, and
That's such a John thing to say.
I'm thankful that she heard me out. Because also it took a lot for her to just listen, and she could have lashed out. She could have said, I don't want to be with you. She could have said no more.
I like love him with all my heart. I do, honestly, even after that, which is crazy, but
Shout out to the only two people I've seen on the screen that make sense. She said it's just money. She said we'll get past this. She said just don't lie to me no more. Okay? There might be stuff going on with the wedding and stuff, and it might get pushed back, but you know, it felt like true love. The other two people, I'm just confused, bro. I'm confused. It was a great journey, though. How many minutes we got left? We got like 30.
again,
I can't do the math
money
on that.
is
Let me
not
let this play so
the
I get to
thing
my
that
final
will drive
statements,
me.
man.
Like it's love, for sure, for me, and I know it is for him.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. We had a lot to talk about. After we left, we got in the Uber. A little bit of I don't know what the right word to say is, tension.
Working through that was difficult, but we're staying together and we love each other, and it was just a really hard truth.
I got a little part-time job, which helps out. Pay some extra bills, you know, save some money. This makes us realize, hey, we have a wedding goal, a wedding budget.
But we're gonna stick to everything and just try to take it one step at a time.
We did want to send you guys $1,000 towards your wedding.
Thank you so much. Hey, that helps.
Obviously.
Listen, it pays for a deposit for the hotel, so
Yeah.
that's work.
All right, man. We at the end of the video. You know, shout out them people on the screen. Y'all had some adversity. Y'all getting through it. I like your story. It wasn't too bad. I don't think it was nothing crazy. The guy on the screen, I did make fun of him for making saying one stupid thing, you know, but I understand the pressures that life and marriage and all of that could put on you. You know what I'm saying? And I really like the story. The other two people, I'll admit, as I'm at the end, I am a little bit of a clean freak. I ain't a super clean freak, but the whole roommate using different parts of the house, I don't think the girl asked enough questions. I'm just like that girl. I don't care what you do. If that's what you do, you pay your bills, you paid your half, you wasn't late, cool. When you start affecting my life and bringing your life into my life, that's where I draw the line. And for the very first couple, you know, the girl who was cheating with other girls, multiple girls over 12 months, they're in love, you know? What do I have to say? It's not the Disney love story you wanted, but it's the Disney love story you got. And that's all I got. We at the end of the video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We out.